Ever wondered what sets apart people who love spending time alone? What is it that draws them to solitude? It's not just about avoiding crowds or seeking peace, it's a deeper, more profound experience. These individuals often possess unique personality traits that make them who they are. They find joy and fulfillment in their own company. When you're constantly surrounded by others, it's easy to get caught up in the noise and lose sight of your own thoughts and feelings. The chaos can be overwhelming, but when you take the time to be alone, you create space for introspection and self-discovery. It's a chance to reconnect with your inner self. In today's video, we'll be diving into 12 distinct personality traits of people who enjoy solitude. These traits reveal why solitude is so enriching. If you relate to any of these traits, stick around. You may find some insightful revelations. You might discover new aspects of yourself that you never knew existed. Number 1 is self-awareness. People who enjoy solitude are often deeply in tune with their own thoughts and emotions. This isn't about being self-centered. It's about having a deep understanding of how your mind works. When you're alone, you're free from the distractions and influences of others. This allows you to process your emotions, understand your motivations, and gain clarity on your values. Alone time becomes a sanctuary for self-reflection. It's in these quiet moments that you can truly connect with yourself and develop a stronger sense of identity. This self-awareness is invaluable for making conscious choices and building healthier relationships. Trait number 2 is independence. People who enjoy their own company tend to be highly independent. They don't rely on others for validation or constant companionship. This doesn't mean they isolate themselves completely. It simply means they're comfortable in their own skin and capable of finding fulfillment from within. They trust their own judgment, make decisions that align with their values, and pursue their passions without needing external approval. This self-sufficiency can be incredibly empowering. Independence isn't about pushing people away. It's about having the strength to stand tall on your own 2 feet. Number 3 is creativity. Solitude provides the mental space needed to let creativity flow. Many artists, writers, and thinkers find inspiration when they're alone with their thoughts. These creative sparks often ignite in the stillness of solitude. When you're free from distractions, your mind can wander and explore new possibilities. This is where innovation thrives. Many renowned artists and musicians were known for their solitary natures and their ability to tap into their creative potential when alone. Embrace solitude. It may just be the key to unlocking your own hidden wellspring of creativity. Chapter 4. Empathy, understanding from within. Next is empathy. Although they may prefer solitude, people who like being alone often have a strong sense of empathy. They understand others deeply because they spend time reflecting on human nature. When you spend time reflecting on your own emotions and experiences, you develop a deeper understanding of the human condition. This self-awareness translates into a heightened ability to empathize with others. You can see the world through their eyes and connect with them on a deeper level. Solitude can actually foster a profound sense of connection with others. Chapter 5. Focus, the art of concentration. Number 5 is focus. When they're alone, their ability to concentrate intensifies. Without distractions, they can dive deeply into projects, personal goals, or learning new things. When you're surrounded by people, it's easy to get pulled in different directions. But when you're alone, you create a space of stillness where your mind can settle and concentrate. This ability to focus deeply is a valuable asset in today's fast. Consider carving out some quiet time alone. Your mind will thank you for it. Chapter 6. Emotional stability, the calm in the storm. Trait number 6 is emotional stability. People who embrace solitude often have a strong sense of emotional control. Time spent alone allows them to process emotions healthily. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to get swept away by the emotional roller coaster. Alone time provides a safe space to process difficult emotions and develop healthy coping mechanisms. This emotional processing is essential for maintaining inner peace. Emotional stability isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about developing the self-awareness and resilience to experience them fully. Chapter 7. Introspection, the journey inward. Number 7 is introspection. These individuals are naturally reflective. They use alone time to examine their thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors, leading to personal growth. Introspection is the art of looking inward, of examining your own thoughts, feelings, and motivations with a critical but compassionate eye. People who enjoy solitude often find themselves naturally drawn to introspection. This ongoing process of self-reflection is essential for personal growth. Introspection is a lifelong practice that can lead to greater self-awareness and personal fulfillment. Chapter 8. Problem solving, clarity in solitude. Trait number 8 is problem solving. Alone time fosters clear thinking. People who enjoy solitude are often great at solving problems because they can analyze situations without interference. When faced with a challenge, it's easy to get caught up in the noise of other people's opinions and advice. But when you step away from the crowd and embrace solitude, you create space for clear thinking. This ability to think critically and independently is a valuable asset in both personal and professional life. The clarity that comes from solitude may just be the key to unlocking the solution. Chapter 9. Appreciation for relationships, quality over quantity. Number 9, they value deep relationships. Though they prefer being alone, when they do connect with others, it's meaningful. They don't waste time on superficial connections. People who enjoy solitude often have a different approach to relationships. They prioritize quality over quantity, seeking out connections that are genuine and fulfilling. They're not afraid of intimacy, but they're also not afraid to be alone. They crave authenticity and depth in their relationships. Choose quality over quantity and surround yourself with people who truly understand and appreciate you. To trait 10, an observant nature. People who spend time alone are often keen observers of the world around them. They take the time to notice the little things that others might miss in the hustle and bustle of daily life. They notice details that others might overlook, the texture of a leaf, the brush strokes in a painting, or the intricate designs in architecture. When you're constantly surrounded by people and distractions, it's easy to miss the subtle beauty and wonder of the world around you. The noise and activity can drown out the finer details. But when you embrace solitude, you create space for observation. You allow yourself the time to truly see and appreciate your surroundings. You begin to notice the intricate details of nature, the nuances of human behavior, and the hidden patterns that connect us all. The way a bird flutters its wings, or how people communicate through body language. This heightened sense of awareness can enrich your life in countless ways. It can inspire creativity, foster empathy, and deepen your connection to the world. Take a moment to truly observe your surroundings. You might be surprised by what you discover. The world is full of hidden gems waiting to be noticed. Number 11, they often have a strong sense of purpose. This sense of purpose acts as a guiding star, helping them navigate through life's challenges and opportunities with clarity and determination. Solitude allows them to set clear goals and prioritize what truly matters to them in life. It provides the mental space needed to reflect deeply on their aspirations and dreams, free from the distractions of daily life. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. The constant noise and activity can cloud our judgment and make it difficult to focus on our true desires and ambitions. But when you step away from the noise and embrace solitude, you create space to reconnect with your values, passions, and aspirations. This quiet time allows for introspection and self-discovery, helping you to understand what you truly want out of life. You can ask yourself the big questions. What do I want my life to stand for? What are the core principles that I want to guide my actions and decisions? What impact do I want to make on the world? How can I contribute to the well-being of others and leave a positive legacy? What brings me true joy and fulfillment? Identifying these sources of happiness can help you align your daily activities with your deeper sense of purpose. The answers to these questions often emerge in the stillness of solitude. It's in these quiet moments that you can hear your inner voice and gain clarity on your life's direction. Once you have a clear sense of purpose, you can begin to set goals and make choices that align with your values. This alignment brings a sense of coherence and direction to your life, making your actions more intentional and meaningful. You start living a life that feels more authentic and fulfilling. Each step you take is a step towards a life that resonates with your true self, bringing you closer to your dreams and aspirations. And finally, number 12, peacefulness. Solitude gives them time to recharge, which leads to inner calm and contentment. They don't fear being alone, they thrive in it. In a world that often glorifies busyness and constant stimulation, solitude can feel like a radical act. But for those who embrace it, solitude is a source of deep peace and contentment. When you're alone, you're free from the demands and expectations of others. You can simply be present with yourself, without judgment or self-criticism. Solitude is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace and contentment. People who prefer to be alone aren't lonely. They're empowered by their solitude. They use this time to connect with themselves, nurture their creativity, and find peace in a world that's constantly demanding their attention. Do you relate to any of these traits? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear about your experiences with solitude and how it's shaped who you are. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content on psychology and personal growth. Thanks for watching.